Welcome to the arena, where folklore and biology collide. I'm Professor C, and today we face off two legends of land and lake in a battle driven by storm, stealth, and survival. From the skies of southern Africa, the storm-wielding serpent, the Inkanyamba. And from the deep dark waters of Wales, the ancient ambush predator, the Afanc. Let's break them down, piece by piece, and analyze this cryptid clash. Origins and mythology. The Inkanyamba is rooted in Zulu and Xhosa mythology. It's described as a massive horse-headed serpent that emerges during summer storms. Said to live beneath Howick Falls, this cryptid is blamed for destructive tornadoes and cyclones. Physiology. Estimated length, 25-30 feet. Weight, approximately 3 tons. Muscular eel-like body with flexible vertebrae capable of wrapping around prey or manipulating air currents. Serrated teeth and powerful jaw structure designed for high-speed constriction and strikes. Abilities. Weather manipulation creates cyclonic winds when enraged or during territorial displays. Able to ride and direct storm systems. Flight via tornado. Rare among cryptids, its ability to hover or ascend using storm columns gives it a 3D tactical advantage. Aquatic adaptation, capable of submerging and moving underwater with snake-like undulations. Temperament and tactics. Extremely aggressive during the wet season. Predatory behavior indicates high territorial instincts and capacity for hunting large aquatic prey. Weaknesses. Physiology is likely reliant on humidity and storm conditions to perform at full capacity. While powerful, it lacks precision and subtlety. Inkanyamba analysis complete. Origins and mythology. The Afanc is a creature from Welsh legend. It was said to live in lakes like Linear Afanc and attack those who disturbed it. Described variably as a mix of crocodile, beaver and demon, it's infamous for its cunning and brutality. Physiology. Estimated length, 12-18 feet. Weight, approximately 2 tons. Crocodilian structure with thick scales, reinforced jaw, webbed claws and beaver-like back ridges. Likely cold-blooded, capable of holding its breath for extended periods. Abilities. Invisibility. Legend-based. In some tales, the Afanc disappears from view, making it a mythic ambush predator. Toxic projectiles, poisonous barbs or spit attacks inferred from myth, where it slays knights using long-range means. Amphibious prowess, fast and agile in water, able to stalk prey from below with minimal detection. Temperament and tactics. Strategic, often attacks from ambush. Highly territorial and solitary. In lore, defeated only through trickery or divine intervention. Weaknesses which relies on stealth, if discovered, may be overpowered in direct combat. Invisibility likely has time or range limitations. Afanc analysis complete. Our simulated battle begins. The lake is quiet at first, eerily so. Thick, humid air presses down on the water, lightning flickers behind a distant ridge. The tension breaks with a seismic tremor as the sky above splits with a spiraling vortex. Inkanyamba, a colossal serpentine entity, descends like a bolt of divine fury. Its body coils through the storm clouds, glowing with bioluminescent pulses. Rain bends around its mass. The sky screams. At the same moment, movement below the water's surface. A subtle ripple. Mud stirs. The Afanc, nearly undetectable, rises from the depths. Its gnarled frame cloaked in lake silt, eyes glowing faintly amber. Without warning, the Afanc lunges. Water explodes upward. Its claws rake across Inkanyamba's scales, drawing black fluid. Inkanyamba howls with a guttural roar, a sound not born of lungs, but of wind tearing through caverns. The serpent's tail whips around like a living cable, uprooting shoreline rock and tree alike. The Afanc is tossed sideways but recovers, submerging instantly. Like a ghost, moving just beneath the surface, poison darts strike Inkanyamba's underbelly, sizzling on contact. Inkanyamba rears back, coils tightening. The air above warps. A funnel cloud forms around its rising body. The serpent begins spinning, a living cyclone. Debris, wind and water swirl in an expanding radius. The Afanc makes one final gamble. It bursts from the water in a full-body leap, claws extended, aiming for the base of Inkanyamba's throat. But it's too late. The Inkanyamba intercepts mid-air, its coils snapping shut like a noose. The Afanc thrashes wildly, but the serpent tightens. Ribs crack, limbs seize. The sky flickers again. The moment is silent, gravity suspended. Then Inkanyamba plunges downward, dragging its prey in a spiral slam that compresses the atmosphere like a bomb going off underwater. The shockwave radiates in concentric rings. The Afanc lies motionless, half submerged and coiled in ruin. Inkanyamba lifts its head, rain cascading off its jaw, and vanishes into the receding storm clouds. The Inkanyamba is victorious. This match was one of terrain versus terror. While the Afanc's cunning and stealth gave it the upper hand in ambush, Inkanyamba's raw elemental control, aerial dominance and durability proved superior in open conflict. Had this battle remained submerged, the Afanc may have emerged victorious, but in open terrain, the storm reigned. When evaluating the statistical dynamics of this clash, Inkanyamba's victory becomes clearer. Despite a lower stealth rating and moderate intelligence score, it compensates with overwhelming environmental control and sheer physical dominance. Afanc's stealth factor, rated at 9 out of 10, was rendered moot after the initial ambush. Once exposed, its durability and offensive capabilities simply could not keep pace with the high mobility, air and water hybrid tactics of Inkanyamba. Inkanyamba's tornado flight, rated at 9 out of 10 terrain control, prevented Afanc from returning to its ideal conditions. The prolonged exposure to open air, coupled with Inkanyamba's resistance to the Afanc's toxic darts, sealed the outcome. Final tally: Afanc inflicted early wounds but lacked the means to maintain pressure. Inkanyamba closed the distance and overwhelmed. A prime example of short-term advantage versus sustained dominance. Winner, Inkanyamba. 2 legends, 1 survivor. What cryptid clash should we run next? Leave your challenge in the comments. Until then, remain unseen and stay curious.